Hey you guys, we want to
Hello, happy Thursday, guys. It's almost the weekend. I cannot wait. I feel like I feel like the week just started, and yeah, I'm already like, oh my gosh, where is the weekend? I am ready for a bit of relaxation. I don't know about you, but thank you guys all for tuning in. Sorry, I accidentally clicked on this video of the Try Guys accidentally, and I was like, oh man, it's a Try Guys video. But okay, so I had like a really random idea, and I want you guys to tell me whether or not you want to do it today. But I don't know about you all, but I've been deep into watching The Summer I Turned Pretty for the last 3 summers. I've loved this show 3 summers now, honey, and I wanted them all. And so I just watched the latest episode yesterday. No spoilers, I would never. And I'm like obsessed with the house and stuff, and there were some new kits. So I figured maybe we could use one of the new kits because it's like this cute little mudroom kit, and we could like build the house, but also like inspired by the house using this new kit and checking it out. I like checking out the new kits mainly because you guys can like see it without buying it and like see it in game and like see if you want it. So I figured like I'm doing all of you guys, you know, right, by being like, here's what the kit is. so you don't have to like buy it unless you really want it, you know? But then we could also talk about like the summer I turned pretty and all of the drama. I know, first stream since Taylor got engaged. It's been going great. Like, it's been a great week for me. I mean, I love how I say we. My close personal friend Taylor Swift and I just feel like her era is my era. And so I'm like, I'm so excited for this engagement era for Taylor. I'm just really excited for her. And I'm really like, I'm vibing. Okay, no, this is not what I want. I'm gonna go back. I'm trying to find the perfect lot that like backs up to the beach but has like a lot of space for building this house, this iconic house from The Summer I Turned Pretty. Also, if you don't know the TV show The Summer I Turned Pretty, you don't need to. I'll give you enough context as to like what the build is like for this to still be fun for you. So you don't need to worry about like, oh, if I haven't seen it, like, will I still enjoy this? Yes, I think you will. It'll still be fun. It's just gonna be like kind of like a beachy beach house vibe, like a preppy beach house on the East Coast beach house vibes. That's what we're building today. Tartosa, I feel like doesn't really give the vibe. I think I figured it out where I want to put it. Let's see. I just might have to like delete some stuff is the only issue. Maybe Tartosa could be it actually, but I don't like the vibe of the rest of it. I was debating between Windenburg and Brindleton Bay, but Brindleton Bay isn't quite exactly on the beach, right? So that's why I'm like, maybe. Looks like River's house from Blue Gen. Honestly, probably does. Let me like look at this lot. I think that series is silly and cringe, but I still love it and I can't stop watching. Listen, is it the best, you know, literature ever? Absolutely not. Is it rife with Taylor Swift music and entertainment? Absolutely yes. Therefore, I watch it. Is the sub still glitched? That's a great question. Thank you for reminding me of that. Let's double check because I was like so sad when it was glitched before. So let's see if we can start a new goal. Oh, it looks like we can. Yay! Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, it looks like we've got our new goal going so we can have a bean today. It's like a train wreck. Literally, this show, if you haven't watched it, it literally is like a train wreck. You're just like, I can't stop watching. I need to know what these chaotic teens / young adults, because they get older through the show, are gonna do. It's very in the same brand of like, if you liked Gossip Girl or like Pretty Little Liars, there's less drama, like less like life or death drama and just more like interpersonal drama in The Summer I Turned Pretty. And then it's like summer beach vibes and like, it's cute. I started watching the show just to hate on the younger brother, TBH. I wanted to hate from inside the club. And you know what? I respect that. I respect that you wanted to hate from inside the club. And honestly, welcome. Welcome. Finally caught alive. Welcome. Are you Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah? Here's the thing. I'm obviously Team Conrad, but I'm Team Conrad, like adult Conrad. I feel like all of them are very messy, but I feel like teen adult Conrad, I feel makes the most logical decision of the whole group. Personally, I'm team maybe all of these characters should like go find themselves first. Like maybe they need a break from each other is what I'm really team, but like, you know, this could be okay. Oh my gosh, yeah. So it's from the same creator of To All the Boys I Loved Before, and I love that movie series. I love all of them. They're so cutesy. They're very fun. Okay, this might be good, but I don't think the lot's big enough. I think we're gonna have to steal this lot. This makes me sad. Okay, I think maybe not that lot. Team Belly needs therapy, and everyone needs to stay with babies. I mean, honestly, Belly does need a little bit of therapy. I just think she's just a little codependent on this group of people. she needs some space from all of it, you know? All right, I'm trying to figure out maybe this one. Okay, maybe this one. Hold on. I'm really trying to look at all the different locations just to be like, which one is a beachfront property, but it's like big enough for a pretty big build. Because I'm pretty sure this house is very large that I'm going to try to build. I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of it done. I feel like maybe we'll just get the exterior and like the mudroom. Connie baby. Oh, no spoilers. I'm on the last season. Oh yeah, no spoilers. Holly is jolly. Oh, but I feel it. I was team Jeremiah for like one episode and then learned the error of my ways. Yeah, I think here's the thing. I think they all have different moments of like being a good character in that you're rooting for them at different times, which is kind of fun. Like Jeremiah is like the younger brother, if you're not watching the show, and he is like really fun and he makes certain decisions that you're like, okay, yeah, like, you know, it feels like it's a fresh start. Like this character feels like he's not as bogged down with the drama that's already been happening, but then it gets worse. And you're like, oh, well, he makes some really poor choices too. They just all make poor choices and it keeps compounding until eventually you're like, I'm team kind of no one, but like, I'm really liking watching this. Okay, this one's bad. I can't find a single like beachfront beautiful property. Maybe I do need to do it on. I've given up in the love triangle and I'm team Staler. Steven's a cutie. Yeah, that's a good one. But yeah, love triangles are kind of like that. Anyone watch Motorheads on Prime? I haven't heard that one. Healthy communication would have made that show unnecessary. It's true. And you know what? We wanted it messy. We wanted it dramatic, right? So yeah, I think, you know, it is what it is in that sense there. Okay, let me double check. Maybe this one. Really trying to figure out. Can't wait for the build. Me neither. I'm trying to find the best location for it while we chitty chat at the top here. The dogs are upstairs. They're just not in this room. So, you know, if anyone wants to try to give them a treat, we might be able to lure them over. The summer house on an island, isn't it? So yeah, I did make a summer house before on the island, and that was like a really good lot, but it's very narrow and I feel like I need more space than that one. So I'm wondering if I can make like another one. So I'm trying to load up one of these. Also, I've noticed in my streams, I've tried to fix this countless times. Oh yeah, this one might be pretty good actually. It's not right up to the water, which makes me sad, but I feel like this one's as close as we're gonna get. This is my, like, what was it? Fearless themed? It was like yellow. Is this a Taylor Swift build? What was this? It was all yellow and gold castle build that I like did not finish, but I mean, it started pretty cute. I'll show you guys. Sulani's kind of perfect. I just feel like Sulani's not like preppy enough looking, but I also think it is kind of perfect. So this is the one I'm looking at right now. I just don't know if the setting is right. I think we might need to go to Brindleton Bay. The problem with Brindleton Bay is they don't have any like beaches. So I'm kind of like, Motorheads is Fast and Furious toned down and for teens. Oh, interesting. I've never watched Fast and Furious either. That's actually not true. I've watched one of them. That's not true. I've watched a couple now that I think about it. So yeah, this is the house, like the lot I was thinking about, because there is like a little beach right here, but I'm still not like sold. Copperdale. Does Copperdale have any beaches? I don't think they have beach lots. Well, let me think. When I was younger and before wife, I watched only a romantic TV show with elements like criminal and sci-fi. But now with the wife, I watch few of them. I do like the little sci-fi romances and criminal romances. Like Castle was a good one. I don't know if you guys ever watched that one. So yeah, so I feel like Brindleton Bay gives the right vibes, but there's not really a beachfront location, maybe besides this one, but that's too small of a lot for me to build on. Copperdale has the right, but maybe San Sequoia might have that. Copperdale definitely has the right vibes of Cousins Beach. Where is it? Copper do. Oh my gosh, Kelsey, just use your eyes. There it is. I always think it looks different than it does. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, maybe the park would be a good one. Or maybe this rental. Maybe look at this rental. I actually haven't seen a lot of these. Oh, I love Once Upon a Broken Heart. Have a fun time, Holly. It's a good one. It still lives in my head rent free, that trilogy. I'm like, oh man, I still think about it all the time. It's a really good series. I love Castle. Still haven't finished, but I love the guy who plays him so much. Yes, he's great. I love Castle too. My favorite TV show is Charmed, NCIS Los Angeles. There you go. Charmed is fun. I haven't watched Charmed actually. San Sequoia. Yeah, that might be a one. Might have to grab a blanket. I'm like a little chilly. But it's a good thing. I like being a little chilly because I like bundling up. So cozy, you know? I want the cozy vibes. Okay, we got 2 treats for the puppies. Let's see. Oh, wait. This is kind of the vibe that I'm thinking. And it's by a pier, which is very the vibe. Which is cute. There's like kind of a beach down here. I bet they could run down and swim. There seems to be probably enough room. It's a little small, I think, the lot for what I'm trying to go for. But it's close, okay? So this is close. I think we might be nailing it down here. All right, let's see. My Life of the Walter Boys. Yes, I watched half of that first season. Part of me was like, this is so entertaining. Part of me is like, I don't know if I can keep going. That one's wild. That one's wild. Okay, this one's 30 by 20. This one's 50 by 40. Okay, let's look at... This one's 30 by 30. Maybe that one, but that doesn't look like it has a beach. Let's look at the park. I'm just gonna tear down the park, put up a house. Maybe. The pit is amazing. I cannot handle the pit emotionally. It's too real. Are we still doing the Veggie Sim Challenge? That's a great question. Oh my gosh. This might be right. It kind of is closest to the beach. I could run over here. It's a little, I feel a little bad just knocking down a park to build a big house, but this might be a good option here. It kind of give Cousins vibes too, like, right? And there's a house right there. And then there's the thing right there. I think I like this. Is that crazy? Let's just do residential. Yeah, and then just kind of, yeah, I think this will work. Let's do it, babes. Let's bulldoze everything. Goodbye, lot. There we go. Look at that. This is perfect. Perfect for Cousins. Isn't it too foresty? Literally, there's no perfect lot. It is a little foresty, but I think the vibes of this are the closest we're gonna get. And it's near like kind of a little bit of a beach. So I'm gonna be like, golly, Kelsey, watching the pit is like going down a river and finding you're in the rapids and you just get more stressful. Yeah, it's so stressful. And it's just a little too real for me and like depressing. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't emotionally handle. Copperdale is such a beautiful world. It really is. It's such a good one. I'm very happy with it. Okay, so I have looked up like the layout of the structure of the Summer I Turned Pretty house. I've done research. I was so excited to try this. Oh, the question about the veggie challenge. Yes, we're still doing the veggie challenge. I enjoyed doing it with you guys so much. The part of me was like, I can't not put this on the main channel. Like, I really enjoyed it. It was so good. But like when considering starting over, like starting it over and putting it on the main channel, I was like, no, I liked that first episode that we did. It was really funny. Like, I thought that like everything that happened was really entertaining. So I decided that I would take the video and edit it and put it on the main channel just to see how it does. So I'm pausing until I've decided whether or not it's moving to the main channel or staying on the stream channel. Or if there's a middle of the road where I record it with my camera and with my gameplay, but then also stream it at the same time, which is also an option. So yeah, can we talk about the T-Swift proposal, please? And the podcast and everything. Absolutely. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to ask? What do you want to know? What do you want to gush about? Tell me everything. Okay, it was so good. Yeah, I had so much fun. So like, I think it's going to go up on Wednesday. So I'll know for sure one. Okay, that looks like way too big, honestly. Belly would be thrilled about that pool. Okay, so I think it's like here-ish. This might be a bit too big of a lot, honestly, for the vibes. All right, so there's like a pool like that. Okay, maybe I need like a structure to like, okay, maybe I need to, I fear I need to start in a different direction. I need to start at the front of the house and not at the pool. Or maybe I start at the back of the house, but regardless, yeah, I'm gonna start at the back of the house. That's like honestly the most iconic part of the house. And we're gonna figure out what it looks like before I do the pool part, I think. Yeah, okay. All right, because the first part, okay. Okay, the first part's like this long wall. And then how tall are the ceilings? I would say at least medium wall height ceiling. And then they have these like very large, like double door, like this vibe kind of doors, but a little larger than that. Maybe more like these. Let me think. Okay, we gotta have them. They have to be white. And they have to be tall, and they have to be double. So not these, and they have to be arched. Like maybe this, but not that. That looks like not it. That maybe, but they gotta be more window. More window. Maybe that. It's close-ish, but not exactly what we were looking for. Okay, what about the tallest doors? No, what about the short doors? Although I think they look tall in the photo that I'm basing it off of. But they look like this, but taller. This is exactly what the door looks like. It's just taller and curved. So why can't I find that? Give me this. Give this to me. It's just a plain door. I mean, I guess this is probably as close, but it's thinner than this is the problem. And it's a double door. It's like that. Ooh, it's like this. If this were a double door. Drama, honestly. Maybe that. Ugh. 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 Not me just crashing out over the doors. Maybe I can't do recreations. I fear I'm like so picky when it comes to matching things. I love Belly's cousin's Mudroom so much. It's so cute, still cutesy. It's so cute. The comforter is like this blue, beautiful comforter that's like looks so cozy. Just like, oh, it looks so cute. Little coastal chic moments. The whole house is like very magical. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. This is as close as we're gonna get, I think, to those doors. So we'll do like this, and then they kind of go across. Oh my gosh. They're kind of like this in the back. I don't know if I like it. An arched door over that, arched window over that door might work. Wait, that might work. You guys are very clever here. Like that? Okay, but it's gotta be smaller. Like this? No. See, it's gotta be like this, but it's gotta be smaller. And I don't know if you can actually make smaller windows. But in fact, I just found out you cannot. So that's there. That's that. Yeah, I don't think it would work. I want it to work, but I just don't think I have a window like that. Maybe this, but it doesn't quite look right. So I fear we might need to do, or do we just do big windows next to it? Oh, see, like that, if that was a door, it would be almost perfect. Like, why is that not a door? How dare? This is what the doors look like. I just make 3 of these and make a side door. There you go. Look at that. Look at those. Look at her. All right. Well, maybe I will do something like that. I'll just do like a middle door that's tall and curved like this, and then have the 2 on the side. So it looks at least a little bit like, yeah, like the back of the house, here. All right, so I don't think we need like all of this. Also, I fear I've bitten off way too much. Like, I don't think this house is gonna be this size, but we're gonna pretend, okay? And then I think over here is like a little fireplace situation right here. So maybe like a little more room is good for this little space. And I think that it'll be like a room kind of thing. So we'll make it like a deck. Maybe like here or here. I want to see where we can have, like, I want to see what a fireplace looks like on it. Living room fireplaces. So it'd be something like this. Okay, that's still, yeah. Could put a little fireplace right there and that would be fine. So I think this is enough for the porch. And then for the porch, it's got this kind of like spandrel situation. Obviously in like white. So everything is white trimmed. So something like that. And then it's kind of like this. Oh, and then it's up a bit since there's stairs that come down from it. Even a little more. Starting with the porch is such a funny decision. Especially since I'm like, we're gonna look at the new kit today. And then I start with the flippin' porch. Oh wait, you know what? I don't want to start with the stairs because I want the columns. And the columns are square. And they've got like trim. So like this is kind of what the columns look like, but I kind of want them to look less like beaten up. Like these got little notches coming out of them. I need them to look clean, crispy, you know? Cutesy. These ones are close. That one's pretty much it actually. But I want there to be crown molding too. Maybe this one. No, that looks pink. Why is pink? These ones are cute, but they're they're doing too much. All right, fair enough. We're gonna go with these plain ones. These ones, perfect. All right, I'm gonna have to actually like change. All right, hold on. Does it go straight across or does this pop out? I actually don't know. But anyway, it goes like these pillars like are kind of like this. Like that almost around the front. And then it actually kind of sits like this. Oh my gosh, hello. Like that. And then I think this part actually might be drawn out a bit now that I'm looking at it. I'm like, I think we might actually have one of these guys here where it pops out. So I'll just add one of these on each side. And then we'll add the columns and the spandrels and stuff. But these spandrels are not it. They're actually exactly not what I want. I just want something that's like simple like that. Maybe this one? No. I want something that's like... Okay, maybe that one is good. Yeah, that one's okay. Or this one. Does this one have like a lot? That one's not as much, but it's still a bit. I just want a straight line with nothing on it. That reminds me of that like meme where they're like, hey, give him a pizza with nothing. Nothing? He wants a pizza with nothing. That's me with these spandrels. I want these spandrels with nothing. I think I like this one the best though. If I had to choose, I'm gonna choose this one, even though they're not quite what I want. Okay, and then we'll just do, yeah, like a little guy like here and right here. And then we get rid of these two walls. And I think that's what it looks like. I actually don't know. Also, I hate that these are on an angle. Like, how actually dare you? Literally excuse yourself. Don't do that. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that. I think it looks like that. I actually can't tell. And then they have the little stairs coming down on this right here. Whoop. Oh my God. Why? Just let me have these. Move objects on. Thank you. I'm like, no, I've got to have the columns. That's half of it. That's half of it. All right. And then they have like a little, actually, maybe this is even thinner than I thought. So we'll put it like that. Yeah. And then you've got like a little something here where they've got like little guys here like this. But it's like that. Actually, that's I want a half hipped. Yeah, the half hips are like this. Like that. And there's 2 of them. Like that. And there you have it. That's what it looks like. And then this one's like goes back to the house. So it's like a big tall guy like this kind of thing. Which we'll get to all of that at some point. I'm assuming, let's just make it like that maybe. Stretch it a bit. Bring it down. Bring it down now, y'all. But yeah, something like that. And then there's like, so then on the sides, we haven't even gotten all of it yet, right? On the sides, they've got these little octagonal room situations. But they're like a bit bigger than that was making it. It's like kind of, so it's like this. Oh my gosh, like that. And then it's 2 wide here. And then that's 3 wide. What are we doing here? Is that right? I guess that looks right though. And then there's a window. The white windows in here. Slowly but surely putting out. Layout chairs. Yes, exactly. It would be very nice to lay out around here, wouldn't it? It'd be so like just comfortable. I think it would be. I understand why Belly crashes out every time they talk about getting rid of this house. I would too. I'd be like, no, 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 no. Let me have it. I'll take care of it. Please. Please. Please don't get rid of this house. It's a great house. Why can't I find... Yeah, I want something like this, but bigger. I know we have it. Okay, this one's actually pretty close. I'm gonna put that on there for now. I'm looking for essentially that. This one would be good too. No. This is actually exactly it, but I need it like 2 wide. But this is essentially the exact what it looks like. Okay, I feel like there is one though that looks like that in The Sims. That are like, is it this? Is it me? No, it's not you. I could swear. It's this one! It's this one! I found her! 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 Boom, baby. Yeah! Yeah, boy. All right, that's her. That's the side. We did it. We did it. What does the side look like, you might ask? That's a great question. I actually have no idea. I actually do not know. I think it just goes back into the building. I also have the floor plan that I Googled of this house too, by the way. So I think it just kind of goes like back like that. So we're gonna just do this for now. We'll figure it out officially in a sec. Oh, I'm on the wrong floor, bruh. She's on the wrong floor. There she goes. I'm gonna just delete that. And then we're gonna take this and we're gonna copy it and we're gonna put it over here. Ta-da! And there you have it. That's the back of the house. Oh, you love my book so much. Thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Okay. And then the top kind of looks like it just does something like this, maybe. Like that. We'll do like a little room here. I think this is one of these is like Belly's bedroom or something that she hangs out in. But then there's like a balcony. A balcony with a white fence. I'm having a great time. Is that the White House? No, it is the house from The Summer I Turned Pretty, which if you haven't watched the show, I highly recommend it. It's so good. I'm obsessed is an understatement. Oh, excuse you. Yeah. Now, it's a bummer that you can't have like the fencing on the corner there because there's a oh my gosh, because there is a roof piece, but that's okay. Actually, wait, hold on. Whoops. I think the roof actually looks more like that. Like that, where it kind of goes into the wall. Yeah, I think it does. All right, so pull it over to the side a little bit more. There you go. There you go, roof piece. Oh, it doesn't, I don't want it to stick out on this side though. There you go. Yay! All right, and then this part has like a little guy. Oh my gosh. Has like a little guy like that, but it's short. Oh my goodness. Like not me just testing the limits of my my skills here. So it looks like that, and then it has this gabled roof on top of that. Like this. Boom. And that's what's up. That's what's up. That's how it's done, kind of. I don't know if I can actually make it work here. Oh, no, you need to stay out in the front, but you in the back need to not. And that's just on using the Alt key. Oh my gosh, no, it's the Shift key. So you hold down Shift and then you can just remove one side. Okay, so it looks like that, but these sides are killing me. Maybe I can just like make it like that instead of... I like it better this way. I'm just like, why? And this is also shorter, so it's more like that. Ooh, I can't tell if that makes it better or worse. Maybe if this is hipped, it might be better, like a half hip kind of situation. Let's see. Like that. And then you kind of put it like here. Hold on. And then you make it down and you pull out this like front part. Yeah, but the sides you have to like it's kind of all or nothing with this piece of the roof here. But that does look better than it was before, so there's that. Oh, you know what? You can kind of make it match. Wait, that's almost perfect. Oh my god. Past Kelsey is so proud of current Kelsey. Wow, look at us all. Oh my gosh, look at us. Who would have ever thought? Not me. Not me. I would have never thought. I'm so proud of us. Ah, I've learned how to do things. Whee! Have you tried doing the Google Earth of the whole thing? Oh my gosh, no. That sounds like so spooky, but also so smart. Spooky smart. Here we go. So I'm gonna put the door here. I fear I've made these too big, but the problem is I think that they need to be big to like house what goes inside. And like I can make these smaller, but then, you know, I don't know. It looks balanced. Maybe we'll make this side smaller and we'll see which one we like better. But like, yeah, you gotta put like some sort of window like this up there. That's white. So, something like these. Like this. Boom. Put like these on the side. Okay. And that, I mean, that looks pretty solid. Obviously, we do not have any of the trim and pieces like that. So we need to like add some of that going on over here. Maybe like one of these guys. Looks a little more extreme than it has. Maybe that one. Yeah, like that. That looks great. And then it has like this like wall pattern that's like a panel or a siding. And it's actually like this kind of white, gray, blue kind of situation. So let's look for like a light gray. Yeah, like this. Literally. Hello. Welcome to Cousins Beach, baby. I'm just gonna do the inside. Even though later, obviously, that won't even be very helpful. And then the roof, I think it's actually a little darker. It's a scale model. Not tiny house vibes today. That is true. It's not very tiny house vibes. Yeah. Maybe? I think it needs to be less dark. Or maybe this one, but darker. Something like that. It almost looks too dark though. Maybe we should have kept it with this like light gray situation. It's like in between those two colors. It's a little challenging to pick something that's better. Yeah, that's too much. That one's too too mismatchy. Doing very veggie legacy. Not today. For now, we're doing this. Team JR Connie. I'm a Connie girl. What about you guys? Let me know. All right, I think I'm gonna just delete this really fast and this upper part. We'll copy and paste this if we end up liking it better. But I'm gonna try it as like a 1-2 kind of situation. So that would be like that and that and that. So it's smaller. See, I don't think that suits at all. I don't think that's right. So we got to go back. At least I tried it, you know, because now we know. And we'll just pop these on the sides. Grab this little guy and grab this guy and bada bing. Bada bing. I don't know. Oh yeah, and then there's like a little thing right here, obviously. It's like a second floor and it starts maybe right here. Maybe like there. Oh, that's not a second floor. My mistake. All right, let's do, yeah, like this. So I can kind of see what I'm doing here. It starts here still though. Does it? No, it's closer. I'm gonna put it on the ground like that, and then I'll like move it up there, I think. No, it's too big. I'm gonna be like that. The symmetry is my fave. I love that. Oh, I like a little asymmetrical vibes sometimes though. Oh my gosh, that looks great. Okay, and then I think it just kind of, yeah, goes back into the house. Like bada boom. But then, okay, this one's got its own little hat. It's got its own little hat that kind of goes like that, I think. But is less like that. There you go. And then that has its own shingle friends. Is it too much? Maybe it needs to be like one less, like this. Yeah, probably. There you go. Like a hallway or something. And then it has little windows. Kind of like this, but a little bigger than that. Need those? No. Gotta find the right ones. Feel better soon. Yeah. Connie Baby, but I do hate how they wrote it to make everyone hate Jer. Yeah, it's, you know, I feel like I would want to maybe read the book just because I hear that like a lot of things are very different. But I wouldn't know exactly what's different. I need to get a photo of the floor of this back porch situation. Like, give me more photos of the back porch. I need to know. Okay, so these actually don't go forward all that much. It's just like one, like that, yeah. I think it just goes like that. Interesting. And then okay, and I think it's like a reddish stone. Whoa, that's a house. Thank you. Thanks. I've been working on it. Okay. Also, I feel like this could go up more actually. Like that. And then we could push this all forward a bit. Oops, no. Not copy it, just move it. It's like I don't think the balcony needs to be that big. Ooh. So we're just gonna, yeah, that looks better. Whoop. So we're just gonna, yeah, scooch. Just gonna scooch on in here. Little adjustments. Well, if you're a fan of the show, how's it looking so far? Like pretty good? Just okay? Tell me what you think. I think there's like a little wall vent or something at the top here too. Something a little arched. It looks more like the front of a house. It does look quite like a front of a house, but once you have the pool and everything, it'll look better. It'll look more like the back of a house once it's all decorated. But it is like, so like it does look like a front of a house. I think it's literally just because like if you're on the beach or like you're in the backyard, you really want that like appeal. 10 out of 10 representation. Thank you. I'm very proud. I'm actually very, very proud. All right, we're gonna move everything a little back so we have room for the pool and all of it. Okay, and then I don't know what the... Got like a lot of like little guys and stuff. And this is like up a platform over here. There's like a little platform area. Oh my gosh. The rest of it I fear is gonna be so hard. I was like, you know what would be so cool if I did this very challenging thing? That'd be great. And then I made it so challenging. Like, why did I do that? No one asked me to do that. Or wait. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's got to go up. Like almost to like a half floor into the house or something. And then we'll do some stairs here. We got to do them like that, I fear. So, okay, it's not quite that high. Maybe I'll just make it like the same height just to not worry about it that much. And then I'll change the stairs probably. And then this side piece, I think that the stairs actually are more like this. And then there's like a little half wall situation right here. Like that. And this is actually like a full wall right here. This is a wall into the house. Yeah, and then that's where the stairs go. Like this on the side. Like that. And then there's like another one of these little doors right here. And then we've got like little lights and stuff. Oh, it's so cute. I think this might be stone actually, this piece. But then they have like I love the little like lanterns that they have in the house. It's so cute. Like, where are they? Objects by function. Yeah, lighting. And then they have the little wall lanterns. Ooh, so cute. Little wall lantern. Like, come on. That's not... You gotta tell me that's not cute. It's so cute. Although I think their wall lanterns have like a more pointed top. Like this kind of guy. Like that, or... There's another. I could swear there's another example. This one. Kind of a guy. This one. Yeah. Like that kind of. What do we think? Maybe I want the first one. I haven't decided. These ones would be cool too because they're just so big. So big. Oh, these ones are cool. I just like how large they are because I want it to fill up the space a bit. You know what? I'm going to go with these. Because it's from the pack. And it looks good. Alright, and then this one's got like a little bit of the house to it too. But it goes up really high. Ooh, it's got a roof. Like the roof goes up really, really high on this guy, like this. Your book is going to be good to read. Thank you. I am trying my best to make my second book very good to read. Oh my gosh. But my first one's already out. Alright, there you go. Kind of like that. And then this one goes like all the way over or whatever. It's like a big one. I haven't gotten that far yet. But essentially this comes out like here. And so does all of this. And and it kind of goes like across like that. Although not obviously with, oh my goodness. Like this section all gets combined. Maybe I'll just like make a big box up here. All right, and then we just do a big old box here for now. And that's where that all goes. So you get it. You get it. Yeah. It's like there. Like that. That's kind of the second floor of it all. Whee! Okay, it's getting there. It's starting to look like a house, which is very exciting. And then this is the roof of the house right here, like that. It just kind of goes across. It's quite a boring looking roof there. But then we just combine it right here with the roof that's already coming up from the bottom there. Boom, boom, baya. And then you just kind of have this guy go into here. Yeah. The one hard part about this is trying to like get this part. So when you're having trouble where you're like, oh, I want to pull this back, but like, I don't want this piece right here. What you do is you copy this, put it next to itself, right? And where you want to go, and then move this stuff up. So you still have this piece, but like that way it's not showing all of that on the bottom there. Isn't that nice? You can even pull this back if you want. Aha, perfect. And then if you add trim, it really does a good job of like hiding that. Well, sometimes it is. Sometimes it does a good job of hiding that piece. Sometimes it doesn't, but we do our best, you know? And we're gonna put another little piece right here that matches so that we've got lovely little moment there. And ta-da! It's a house! Kinda. It's kind of a house. It's starting to look like a house. Slowly but surely. What are we building here? We're building the Summer I Turn Pretty house. Because I'm obsessed apparently, and I needed to build the house. Okay, so then the porch back here is like, there's this like cute little floor area, like and then there's like the loungers and everything in the pool. It's gonna be so pretty. It's like a redstone kind of color. Maybe like this kind of a situation. I think it's redder than that. Should I just put red or like orange? Make it like that. Let's see. I don't think it's getting the color I want with red and orange. So I think most people would say it's like a very warm brown. So I need to pick out like the style and then pick out like a warm brown. Like maybe like this. I don't want to use the vampire pack. I also don't want to use this pack, but it actually looks like that. Do K-pop Demon Hunters apartment. Oh my god. I did consider doing K-pop Demon Hunters this time. And it would be like we did their like the girls' outfits and stuff. Wouldn't that be so cute? I'd be living my dream. All right, so that's kind of what it looks like, I think. So then maybe that's that. I'm not entirely sure. I need like a top-down view. I can't tell. I feel so left out. I don't have Netflix. Don't worry. What questions do you have? I'll tell you everything. Okay, I cannot for the life of me figure out what color that is. I think it's, oh, you know what? I think it could be like a red brick. Is it a red brick? This is technically an Amazon Prime show. It actually is. You're right. I forgot about that. It is an Amazon Prime show. And my dogs still haven't come to see if, like, you know, to peruse. Okay, yeah. This actually makes way more sense than the stone. Maybe like that. Okay, that looks actually a little bit better to me. And I also think these stairs are going to be more like... Where is it? Where like the top is one color and then the tread is one color and then the other thing is something else. Do we have many of those? I think this is the one that we do have that's like that. They dropped the Funko pre-orders for K-pop Demon Hunters today. Ooh, are they cute? Tell me everything. Are they cute? Do we like them? Okay, wait, maybe this. All right, that's a little closer. Oh, there we go. Okay, that looks pretty good, actually. We'll do that one over here. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. And then, yeah, I think it's just a stripe and then like whitish on the bottom here. So maybe we'll just do something like this for a little more interest. For the bottom of the house. I love that the house just like kind of ends. Like, don't look over there. Don't look, okay? And then I think it has a big old fireplace guy. Over here. Do I want to build a big old fireplace guy? Not particularly. No, not really. Will I? Maybe. I don't know if I can like, I don't know. Can I just put this in? We call it a day. Normally it's bigger than that in the picture, but I kind of don't want to build it. I don't wanna do that. I'm mad that they gave Genu pink glasses for both his human and demon form. They gave it for his demon form? That's very odd to me. I don't like that necessarily. Like, why? That doesn't make any sense. All right, we're gonna do the flagstone. I think it goes to like pretty much here. Yeah, and then just comes out a bit. And then turns into a pool. I'm pretty sure. So let's do the pool. And now I can finally do the pool where I tried to do the pool at the beginning. And then I was like, wait, I don't know what I'm doing. Boom. Now we can do pool. Yeah, that makes the most sense, I think, for the tile. Maybe this one. Yeah, look, looking good. Okay, I'm gonna like surround it in this just for me. I don't know if it looks like this in the show, but I kind of think it looks better that way. In fact, let me just kind of. Oh, no, not you. Like that. I think that'll look good. Yeah. And then they have like the little layouts in the grass over here. And then they have a bunch of bushes over here. But yeah, I think this looks pretty much like it. I mean, they have like a little water feature. Maybe they have fountains, pool trim, outdoor water decor, pool objects. Here we go. I think there's like a little water. Like, isn't there a... Hold on, fountain decorations. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I was like, I think there's like a little fountain kind of thing. Now, it's not quite like this. It's more modern in the show, but I do think this is quite cute. So maybe I'll do this. The other thing, it's like a square. So part of me is like, do I just try to make it myself and then add that in there? Let's see. So I think it's like this kind of, oh, it's like this. I'm gonna go on the first floor here and get some, yeah. I think it looks like this. Oh, where did this guy go? Yeah, it was like, it's in here. Yeah, okay. And then maybe it's a square. Maybe we'll just do like a square. Ah, perfect. How big is it? I don't know. Is it a hot tub? Debug for plants and landscaping, definitely. I'll have to check. All right. I think it goes to like here or here. I'm gonna make it here, maybe. Look at this. What's the layout we were building after? Here, I can actually put the photo, I guess, on. It's a hot tub. Oh, dang it. It is a hot tub. Are we sure? I don't want it. Not me crashing out again. No. All right, let me see where our image is here. Oh, that's me. That's my book. All right, let's go to desktop. I'm gonna pull the... Okay. Okay, it's not. Hold on. Is it? No. It's not the right file. Okay. Delete then. All right, file, save image as. I don't think it's working. Okay, let me try again. Let me try something else. I'm trying to get a photo of it for all of you guys. I think this one might be a good one. Let me try that one. Yeah, that one's good. All right, so this is what the back of the house looks like for all of you guys that were wondering. That's what it looks like. I can put it like a little thing right here if you guys want to compare, or maybe up here. I can't tell what's less obtrusive, to be honest, because they're both pretty obtrusive. It's kind of hard to compare. But if you look at mine, okay, hold on. I'm gonna save really quick. Like, this is pretty good. If it's not if it's a hot tub, do they ever use it? It seems like a bunch of romantically involved young adults would have a hot tub moment. They probably did. Listen, I've been watching this for years. I haven't watched the first season in a while. Okay, but look. Okay, wait, hold on. But if you look at my version, okay, does that not look just like that? Like, come on. That's pretty impressive, right? Right? Look at that. That's like 1-to-1, baby. Yeah, it's a flippin' hot tub. No! Ah! Yeah, it's a hot tub. It's fine. I'm gonna figure it out. It's pretty good. Thank you. I'm really proud of it. Now I have to make a little hot tub. Like, no, I don't want it. I want it not to be a hot tub. I don't want a hot tub. Okay, let's see. How big are hot tubs anyway? Like this? No. This? Yeah. I think that the problem is I think that this is deeper. So I think actually this has to be like here in order for the hot tub to function. So it needs to be like that. These people have a big backyard. Whew. Okay. All right, so this is the hot tub. Let me see if I have a hot tub that I can slot in there. Hot tub and tubs. There you go. All right, so there's this one. This one. This one's perfect, actually. All right, let's do it. Okay, this one's good. I don't even know if we need the square. Like, maybe it's more cohesive if we keep the square. You know? What do you guys think? Oh, it's not even centered. Kelsey, what are you doing? Kelsey, what is your problem? Okay, wait, that's not centered either. That's centered. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, yeah, we're not having that then. Whoops. I meant we're not having the room. We're gonna have the hot tub. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. And then let's see if there's another color that matches even better with the room. Maybe that one. I honestly think that one's pretty solid. And then we'll just do the... Part of me wanted it... So I was gonna like make it into the ground a little more. Is the hot tub a bit left in the picture? I think the picture's just up on an angle. It's centered in the other parts of the thing. But what if you do a platform, you can drop it down? See, that's what I was gonna do, but I can't do that because the platform's not gonna be centered. Like that was what I was about to do. I guess I could do it and then just have it not be like exactly snug, but like it's this big. It's not like this is the center line and I can't make it on the half line here to make it the right amount, if that makes sense. So I would need, oh, this sucks. It's such a bummer. Rats. Okay, so the only way to drop it down is if I did this and then I could drop it. But again, I don't know if we can really drop it down too much. We could do the smallest half wall. We can also do no half wall. Just do like a little thing. But yeah. Oh, kill me. That's rough, buddy. I'm like debating if I really want to drop it down. Put plants around it. There is like a planter. Maybe I just like, you know, have it be the way it is. Maybe we'll just move it a little closer so it looks like right on the line. Then we'll just add a plant and call it a day. Oh, okay. So there's like this big old looking outdoor potted guy. Kind of like this, but like with a plant in it. Like that, but not that plant. That's what we're going to put out here. Maybe like that or... Lots of plant options. Not you. This would be good if it was like a different color, like a yeah, like that. That could be kind of nice actually. Maybe like here or something. That looks kind of like the picture, probably ish. Can you build a basement room underneath and raise the hot tub up? You can, but it just probably won't be very functional that way. So I'm just gonna leave it or lower a platform. Maybe I try to lower a platform. I don't think I can do that into the ground. Unfortunately, here, let's see, we'll do platform. This is a platform. This is flat square. Square deck, L-shaped deck. These are the platforms, right? Square platform. So you can do that. Oh, you can lower it. Okay, let's, I mean, you guys seem very adamant about it, so I'll try. Just to try. All right. Let's get it centered. Rip. So that's center. And I think it goes to here, and on the sides it goes like that. Cool. And then so then you go, yeah, it won't lower it. But I lowered it over here. Is it because the pool's by it? Put the pool over here. Can I put this in here now? Yeah. Interesting. And then you can put it in here. Boom. Yeah, but then it's like got the gaps on the sides. And it won't let me put it near it. Oh, yeah, I think it's best to just do the way I had it or not to do it at all. We either just don't make it a hot tub. Like I could just make it a pool and not a hot tub. And like be gone, you know, be done. Like make it maybe like a fountain kind of thing. Looks like a pool. Can I not like lift up into a platform? Yeah, leave it the way you had it. It's fine. Can you make a pool and pretend it's a hot tub? We could. I don't know if it'll do it the way I was gonna do it though. Here's the way I was gonna do it. I was gonna make my little square in the size that I want. Centered, obviously. Obviously. And then we'll do like a little guy. Although I wanted it smaller, so we'll just make it like that, maybe. A little square. See, like that's not enough for a hot tub. And then we just make it like these kind of short little half walls. I don't know if we can put a pool in that. Maybe like lift the platform up. And then can we, oh, I don't want it that high. I want it kind of like equidistant. All right. And then can we put a pool on that? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we can't. Can't put pool under platforms. Okay. So we could put a pool like here. Nope. It's still a platform. So we can put a pool in it now. Underwater fences. Yeah, so originally what I was gonna do was I was just kind of gonna make it like a water feature. And do one of these cute little fountain things pouring out of it like that, and then like add some rock and stuff and make it like a thing. So I don't know. I think I could do this. I think the best one is just to do just to do this. I think there's plenty of different ways to do it, and I think everyone's gonna have a different opinion. I just think this is my favorite decision. And then we can do, I'm not even checking out the new stuff. It's fine though. We've got like 2 more hours to play around, so I've got this. All right, outdoor furniture. So they have like a little table with like a patio guy. So I'm gonna maybe put one of these guys out, or maybe this guy. That guy is cute. We'll do like this one, and they have like the gray chairs. Honestly, I think that I misunderstood how big this needed to be. Because like actually it's fine right here. Like I think that's good, having enough room for this too. Behind it. This is actually more space than you expect it to be. Wouldn't a fountain be more shallow like a hot tub? Probably. Again, I think I'm just happy with the hot tub. I made my decision and I'm gonna move on from this. I don't want to be frustrated over it anymore. Ah. And I think it has gray, like kind of wicker seats with it. So I'm gonna do the gray wicker guys, if I have any. Do I have gray little wicker, like thick wicker seats? Let's see. Maybe comfort. Dining chairs. Yeah, we need them gray and we need them wicker. I'm kind of shocked there aren't. Okay, there's this, which is gray and wicker. So that's close. But they're more thick than that. They're more like this. Like they have kind of the skirt silhouette, but gray and wicker, obviously. It's a tough call. But I think we gotta do like that, or we just do like an outdoory looking chair. Journal. I think these are cute actually. They just don't go with the table. The hot tub looked great. Thank you. I need the reassurance. So I appreciate it. It kind of looks like there's a thing on the table. Now I'm like, wait, hold up. Wait, this poolside dining chair. I think that could work. Maybe not. It's kind of modern looking. All right. Yeah, it's kind of like you got to pick your poison there sometimes. Is this what it looks like over here? They definitely have like the little loungers over here that are white. I do like these ones. But that's not really white lounger, is it? Like that would be good, but this has got like the gray on the bottom. Maybe these. Wait, these could be good. Yeah, this is right. This is perfect. So it looks like that on the side here. Yeah. Okay, we're getting there. We're starting to decorate. Not that I need to decorate yet. I really do need to just do the rest of the house. But I don't want to do the rest of the house. That's my secret. I'm afraid of the rest of the house. I do not wish to touch it. I'm going to do maybe like that one. Yeah, that looks good. And then we can do these. Like that. Perfect. Oh, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Appreciate you, Days. Oh my gosh, we have so many requests right now. We've got 2 giving the treats to my dogs. We'll have a save, please. So thank you so much. Obito's wife for asking me to save, please. Twitch had no names left. I really appreciate your requests as well. I'm going to give those points back to you so you can ask another time. And it's Cindy Lou who, you're doing amazing, sweetie. I love the hype in the chat. We also got a bean. Let's go. All right. Does someone want a treat? Chewy beanie? Let me see if I can get the camera out. Want a treat? Come here. You want to come here and get a treat? There he is. Chewy was like, oh, maybe. Do you want a treat from mommy? He says yes. And I know he says yes because he sat down very gentlemanly. So let me grab that for you guys. Dun, dun. There they are. There's the good boys. Everybody say hi, boys. You know what, Lilith? You get yourself a treat. You deserve it. Here we go, boys. Here's a treat for Chewy. And here's Remy. Come on over. It's from Elisar. You say thank you. Here's a treat for Remy. Oh, wow. And then we've got, okay. We've got another one from K Arena. K Arena, this one's from you. So thank you, Chewy. And for Remy, thank you, Remy. Okay, good boys. We'll get you more laters, okay? Oh, good boys. Thanks for coming to visit. They do not seem impressed. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Why is my audio acting up? Whoa. What is happening? Okay, hold on. Let me stand by. Okay, I fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it. Perfect. Okay. Sorry about that if you heard. And the boys just left. Well, feel a little used, but it's fine. We did our best. Make sure to start voting on the sub goal bean. So sometimes the beans are gross, sometimes the beans are delicious, and sometimes the beans are sour. I won't know until we know, you know? All right, and it looks like there is a fireplace over here. Or is it an outdoor kitchen? Oh my gosh. I need to check. I'm just like patio. I need just like a zoom in on the patio for the summer I turned pretty. Please and thank you. I know what the kitchen looks like. Ugh. I wish I just had like a whole 360 of the house with like absolutely every little piece here. Okay. I cannot tell. I think it is a outdoor grill right over here. Like this. I think it's something like this. I could be wrong, but I think it's something like that. So we're gonna do this over here, a little built-in outdoor grill situation. So good to catch you live. Oh, nice. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Okay, and then maybe something like this on the sides. It's kind of like, it makes it look like it's built in here. There you go. Something like that. Although, I don't know if that one's there. So maybe it's like that. I don't know. I don't know if we need the whole thing. Maybe I'll just back it up a little bit into the wall. And then you have the whole thing. And then I think they have one of those like... It looks like it's like some sort of stove flume kind of situation right here. And that's why I thought it might be like a fireplace, is because it's something like this, helping to keep the all the fumes away. So, and it's like a dark black color-ish. So something kind of like this performance hood. Something like that ish. I think it's more like this. This is from Peacemaker, which is custom content, but Peacemaker actually made some content for The Sims, and that's what we're going to check out today. Oh, this would be a good one too. Maybe like this. Yeah, sure. I don't like the dark, so I'm just going to make it maybe like a gray. Oh, but I don't like the gold on it. See, I thought I was going to change that, but I don't think I am. So maybe we just do something else. So like this, like a big one. No. Ooh, this one's good. And it's gray. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. There you have it. Okay, so we have like kind of a grill little area over here. And then I think over here we might have like a fireplace. I cannot tell. Save, please. I'm recreating the house from Summer I Turned Pretty. Are you gonna put this on the gallery when you're done? Yes, if you want it to be on the gallery, I will definitely put it on the gallery. And thank you so much for reminding me to save, please. I'm saving right now, Rueberry. Just need like a cute little video. Porch. Like, why is there no photos of them just on the porch? Okay, wait, this is the closest one I've gotten. And it's still far away. What the heck? Oh my gosh. I'm like going to TikTok, finding TikToks. I can't find the TikTok. Okay, I'm crashing out. I'm gonna have to move on. I'm gonna decorate it later. Oh, I haven't seen the Summer I Turned Pretty, which is why I don't recognize the house. That's probably why. That's okay though. It's just, imagine just a summery beach house, and that's really all we're working on today. All right, so we need to do like, you know, the other stuff, but so far it looks like a house, you know, for the most part it does. And then you know, this is where the house part goes, and I'll add more stuff at some point. But we need, oh yeah, I need to fix this over here. So let's fix the little half wall trim moment. I think it's in like a gray actually. Yep, like that. And then I think it's just a simple, not wallpaper, but like a plaster kind of color. Yeah, like that. Simple little plaster moment. On the inside too. Oops. Shoot. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. And then we'll do like a little column moment on the side right here, but it's, yeah, just a little square. There you go. Awesome. And then I think that's kind of this area done. So now we have to go around to the front and start working on like the structure, which makes me very nervous, honestly. I'm like very nervous about how it's supposed to look. Okay. Okay, so this is like where the dining room, no, this is the dining room into the kitchen. So it kind of pulls out into here, and this goes to the front of the house and is the kitchen ish, I would assume. I don't know how big it is, so I guess I'll just like put stuff in it and then we'll figure that out, I suppose. And then in here, this porch area goes into like the kind of a living room piece. Like here, it's like a lounge living room. There's a fireplace. And then over here is another living room that's actually connected to this bay window situation. Oh my gosh. No, not that. So there's like another living. So this is like a lounge and this is like a living room, which actually is a little shorter than this. It doesn't go that far down. It kind of goes like to here, maybe like to here. And then this here is the office, I guess. There's an office here. I didn't realize there was an office. I think this is an office. And then that goes into the front of the house here. Maybe we'll do the office more like this, a little less here. And then we do like the front of the house, like right here. And the front of the house includes the stairs as well. So it might have to get a little bigger, but we'll see. And so this is kitchen, kind of like big kitchen, big kitchen. I actually think it pulls out right here. and gets a little bigger on the side. So I think I'm gonna just pop a little guy there and delete this wall. So like that. And I think maybe this starts back here. Oh no, no. Not that. I don't want to move the whole thing, just you. Like I want to move it like that, yeah. And then have the wall just be deleted. Goodbye, wall. Something like that, yeah. I think is what it looks like. And then, yeah, I think this is kind of what it's supposed to be. I have so much respect for anyone who can recreate a house or set from a TV show and any game. It's super impressive. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very sweet. Okay. I'm thinking this is, oh, and then there's a hall bathroom. There's a little bathroom, like right in here, I think. So like there's a bathroom here. I'm gonna say it's like here. Yeah. And it goes like over an extra one like this. Like, oh my gosh, stop. Luckily, there is a layout for me online, so that's exciting. All right, let's see if we can get some stairs in here. Yes, we can. We can't intersect with walls. Oh gosh, there's a wall there. I didn't realize. We'll just push it to here. We'll get to the second floor when we get there. I'm just trying to make the first floor work. Okay. So fabulous. So that's the first floor. Kind of has this area. Wait. Hold on. Trying to figure this out. I think this sits here. Like that. But has, hold on. Okay, hold on. Is the bathroom smaller than I'm thinking it is? Maybe it's like this. And then there's, no. Okay, so it goes to here. And then there is, I think this might be like a little longer like that. Maybe like that. So I think there's like a little hallway here. There's a little one. But also part of me is like, I might be making every room too big right now. And so we might need to like reorganize anyway. But this is kind of what's the first floor is looking like. Let's see just on what a couch would look like. This would take forever for me to finish. I don't know if I'll ever finish like the interior. Oh. Okay, what about the longer big couch? Okay. I mean, that almost looks right. But I think it should go like here. Hold on. This actually looks like it might be correct in terms of scale. Because then there's a big old rug. Big old rug, please. Yeah, there's like a rug here. And then there's like a fireplace here. And then that's like kind of this little lounge area. We could push it back just a smidgen like this. Even. Okay. So we might push this room back just a touch. But like, actually, I'm going to keep it all there just so I know what to do here. But honestly, pretty impressed with myself that I almost got that perfect. Dimensions wise. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So then, yeah, this looks like it actually finishes like at the same place as this. And then this is here. This has a little door. Maybe this just goes forward a bit. How big is this place? This place is huge. Actually, no. We'll pull it back one because this actually goes back one. Like here now. Okay. That seems about right to me, but like, oh my gosh. Will this go live on YouTube? Yeah, I'll go on my second channel, youtube.com/more-KelseyMPGK. I'm gonna push it back to where it was, honestly. Because no, I think it was fine where it was. No, yeah. I can't tell. I'm like, I kind of wanted to like here, but you can't do by halves. I remember in the game. So like, I guess I'll just, you're doing great, sweetie. Thank you. I'm trying so hard to make it nice. Okay. This is the room we're gonna be really messing with here. Okay. And then this is the kitchen. Slash. Oh, wait, no. So this is the dining room. And then this is, okay. So there's 2 rooms here. I forgot. There's like a wall. So this is the dining room, actually. Okay, that makes way more sense because I was like, this is the biggest kitchen ever. But no, so this is the dining room, like here. And then that's, so you can go into the dining room from here. And then this is the kitchen and like breakfast nook and area stuff. And then there's stuff over here. And I don't know what that is. But it's not going to be my problem what it is, I guess. Okay, so the front looks like this so far. Let's see what it actually looks like. I'm going to pull a photo for you guys so you guys can see the front of the house. Actually, that's not too dissimilar. Hold on, let me see the front. Oh. Yeah, okay, here's the front of the house. It's not that exciting of a front of a house, I'm not going to lie. I'm like, oh. Okay, so this is what the front of the house looks like. It looks like this, if you can see it. So it's like very basic, essentially, with like the curb appeal vibe. This is the kids all running to it in the show. This looks massive. The house right now, as it is, looks really massive. Now, I think this upper floor is actually get smaller than I think it is. Let me see. No, I can't move it, can I? Because I need that little piece there. Can I move it back 1? Yes, okay. All right, so I think what we're gonna have to do is we're like hiding this second floor from the front-ish. So we just make it like this. Okay, and then we bring it up a lot, and then we just like hide it. Not you. Not that button, this button. And kind of like push it back up into it. Like that. And this doesn't hide this wall, so that's why I'm thinking maybe this isn't as deep right here. I don't know how we're gonna make the top floor function. I don't know if I have a like layout for the top floor, unfortunately. So hold on, let me see. Okay, there is a delivery right now, so please stand by as FedEx gets me my goods. Apologies to both you guys and my dogs for ever ordering anything on the internet. I will never make this mistake again. Okay. Ooh, okay. It's kind of an awkward look in The Sims to have a house that looks like that. So what I would do instead, so I don't have to do that, is that you grab this and you're gonna make another one that looks the same from above. If that makes sense. So you do like the second one on top. And then you just make sure, try to match it as best you can so that they blend together. Ooh, it might be a little challenging to do, but I'm gonna try. Oh my gosh, these dogs killing me. I'm so sorry. Okay, I actually don't know if I can do that. But that's not supposed to be there, so that's okay, I guess. This is a challenging build right here. I didn't expect it to be so challenging. But I think it is. Oh gosh. You know, I think what I'm gonna do for this second floor is I'm gonna just leave it as is. And then just like, I don't know how I'm gonna make the second. That's a great question, Because then you just gotta do this one too. Is it really just like that? I guess it really is, huh? It's just like two big guys, and then we've got the little hipped roofs in the front here as well that like have the pieces out like that. Like that. And there you have it. Maybe we'll pull this down a bit. Not exactly sure how to make this work. That cannot be the same house front and back. Yeah, I'm like, is it even the same house? I don't know. This is too big on the front. That's why I'm like, maybe this little bump doesn't work like that. Maybe I have it too big. Since like that. We can pull this in at least one spot. Because that's very long. Okay. But then there's like okay, is this like a porch? Do we pull this out even more? I think there is like a little porch at the front here. Oh gosh, not you. Not you doing that. Okay. Yeah, that'll look okay. There you go. And then I think there's like, yeah, a little porch in the front here. Like this. Like that. And then you have the columns and the spandrels and everything. This is tough. The front is tough. I feel like everything came together so easy in the back, and then the front, I'm like, what? No. All right, I think the one that I used was the one from the Seasons. Yeah. So we'll just use the Seasons one again. Yeah, like that. That's the best it will get, I fear. Oh no. No. And then we have these big, more circular columns in the front. It really does feel like it's a different house in the front, huh? Doesn't it? I'm like, that can't be. Why would you use such different columns? This just looks too big in the front. How is this the front of the house? Am I just getting it wrong? Maybe, okay. I'm like, did I just do it so incorrectly? Is it just a Hollywood set facade? It could be. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do my own version where I just let this stuff kind of go. Where I just kind of like, I can't, okay. I can't do some of this. So let's do this side and we'll just pull it down like that. Boom. And that way it kind of looks cohesive. Oh my gosh, I wish this would fill it though. Is it because this is in the way? Maybe. All right, let's try doing our old put two next to each other kind of thing. Here they are. All right, that didn't quite work. Yeah, like that. And then this back one, we will do this. Actually, probably could just have it go all the way across like that on this side piece. And then obviously this, I think it has to be on one side now that I'm looking at it. But the point being, I think it can only go to here. Like that or something. And then I need it to be here on the top so it matches, but on the sides it like cannot exist. But I don't think that's gonna be how it works. Like I just need this top piece, but I don't think I can do it without. Oh my gosh, this is challenging. She's getting a challenge for sure. Maybe I'll just pull this guy out. Or maybe I'll make another one here. Okay, hold on. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out, I think. All right, so we're gonna make this just huge, essentially on the side here, and we're gonna cover it. Yeah, there it is. Is that what we were going for? I don't know, but it's what we got, so it's what happened. Yeah. And then we'll do like another little something here, and we'll just like make it similar. We're making it work, gang-a-lang. All right. And then we'll just pull this back. Be like right here. Perfect. And we'll pull it down so it looks about the same as this one. Maybe, hopefully. Hopefully, maybe. Is it like more like that? No. Is it more like this? Is it this? I think it's this. It's this. It needs to be that. And then we pull this part out. There it is. And then you tilt it up. Getting to it. There it is. Okay, they're almost matched. Nice. Okay, that's almost perfect. And then we gotta, or not that, but we gotta pull this part down. So it looks like that. Okay, I think. Okay, I think this will look okay. Is it time to try the bean? I will try the bean shortly. Let's finish up these little roof pieces. Oh God. I had a feeling that once I added the trim, it would either bring it all together or tear it all apart. And it turned out to tear it all apart. Of course it did. So let me just, whoop. There you go. And then this one. Like that maybe? There you go. Perfect. Haha, I got it. Yeah, boy. Okay. And then this side obviously needs a little help, but it's okay. Oh, where is it? Is it you? Yeah. I think it looks okay. It's not my favorite, but maybe like that. There you go. A little mad, but here we are. I think honestly, it could look so much worse. It looks decent now. Thank you. I was going for decent. So I think also it needs like a slightly more, slightly longer little area here, which kills me because then I'm gonna have to adjust this roof here, but is what it is, I fear. Okay. All right, and then let's make it a little flatter, maybe. Yeah. Okay. I can make this work. Maybe just pull it in a little bit. And like, oh no, I can't. Okay, maybe here. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need it the whole way, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. I'm fine. Okay. And then we gotta add these little pieces here. But then I'm like, kind of like, we're kind of golden here. Ah, K-pop Demon Hunters pun. Intended. Okay. And then it's got like the little windows in the top area. And everything. I feel like once we get the windows and stuff in, it'll start like coming together in terms of the aesthetic of it. Now the second floor is just, it is what it is, babes. It is what it is, babes. Now these are windows we used in the front, so maybe using them, or in the back, we maybe using them in the front would be a great idea. Like that. I need the one that like has the middle that's taller than the sides. I think that's like a real window that we have, like a middle taller window, and then the side windows are shorter. I thought we had something like that. I mean, I know I pulled something out like that, but I thought I had another one. Maybe this one? But it's not quite the same, huh? I think I can just make it that though. Let's put on white, but we'll also use the pack cats and dogs, which is kind of what a lot of this is based off of. And so this is kind of similar, but I'm thinking we can do better. So let's do this one and then do these two on the sides kind of thing, because that's closer to, I think, what is in the example image. Just this front section's huge. It's just so big. And I feel bad for the interior because it's just a mess. It looks so bad, the upper floor, but we don't want to talk about the upper floor, all right? That's where the bedrooms are. We don't think about that. And then I think the other one is just like one big window. So we'll just do like kind of one big window like that kind of situation. I guess we could do this though. Instead of the skinny one, we'll just do a big one. Even though, you know, whoop. Just try to move the space so that it looks better. Okay, wait, I think this is, yeah, this is in the middle. So there you go. Now we can kind of put these together here. Excellent. Yeah, like that. Eaves on those big triangle roofs looks longer in the front reference. In the reference, they look longer, but like these are quite long here too. It's just that we don't really have anything to put on there. And so it kind of is like, is one of a situation. Yeah. I'm gonna put this here. And look at that. Okay. Let me look up more of the front. Yeah, it's just kind of like a big door. So let's do, and I think the door reminds me of cats and dogs, but it also reminds me of growing together. Like this kind of door, I think is really similar to what they've got going on. Or this kind of a door in the front. I'm gonna go with this though, just because it reminds me of it. And then of course they have some stairs. Like this. On the way down. I actually think it kind of just like goes across to here. It's like a wide stair right here. Maybe it's a little less. It also doesn't look like they have a ton of stairs in the front, which we can't do that because it's like I didn't raise up the front, so it's fine. And then it's a like a kind of gray masonry looking guy up here too. Maybe something like these, but like lighter. Yeah, I'll do white actually. Let's do white because it looks about right in the terms of the coloring, like this kind of guy. But it's a lot shorter, so maybe we don't do the whole way. Maybe we do like this. And then we do like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then there's another door over here that actually looks different than this door from the from this room here. And it looks more like something like this. Or let me see. Yeah, because I'm like, we can use taller doors now, I guess, since we've got the front door stuff on the higher wall type. Let's look at the short doors again. The double door. Yeah. Oh, actually, I think it looks like more like this one. Am I crazy? I think it does look more like that one. This guy. I think it's almost exact to this one. So let's do that. And then they have the like double door over here on the side that looks more like this kind of guy. Actually, it goes all the way to the ground. The window does. And I know we have one of those. So let me find it. This one. All right. Yeah. 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 Or maybe we'll do, since it's such a flippin' big house, we'll do a bigger door there. This is so large. Ah. And this I honestly feel like it should at least connect a little bit on the side here. So we're just gonna pull it out one more. I know it kills me too. All right, and we're gonna just, you know what? Here, we'll just pull this out. Boom, problem solved. We don't need to flatten it too much more. It's just, there you go. Like where, does it look like that is better? I don't know. Yeah, and then this needs to scooch over. But there you go! Terrain tool maybe. We could do terrain tool. I'm like not 100% thinking that we need to be perfect. Okay, so this top wall pattern actually doesn't look like that. It looks like it's more of a siding that's like this kind of a thing. It's almost exactly that, but I think it's more of this guy. Let me see if there's another one. Nope. All right, it looks like that on the top actually, instead of that siding. Actually it all does, but I don't think that'll be cohesive with the rest of the house. So I'm like, it's fine, we're fine. Oh, I forgot to do you in the clapboard clutch, but I guess you could do it. Oh no, I'm like, I guess you could do this shingle on the side here. Okay, I think also it needs it over here too, just so that it's like more cohesive. Oh gosh. There we go. Yeah, and then you can come back a little bit like that. There you go. Kinda. Maybe we do need it to be this other color here to blend it. Yeah, I think it does need that. So that's okay. I'm okay with that. Oh, actually they're two different things, so they don't need to be the same. I see a little peak of that, so I'm gonna pull it down. Okay, I don't like that. I don't really like the clapboard one, but it looks more like the show, so I'm trying. And then this actually looks different in the show too. It's this roof pattern is more like this like corrugated metal piece. The problem is it doesn't match the sides. I'm like, no. Maybe I just don't do it. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe we just do, instead of this piece, we do only one of this half gabled roof piece right here. That makes, I think, just way more sense. It also looks like a little curved, so we can do kind of like a bit of a curve moment there. You can just like pull it up a bit. There you go. Like that, yeah, like a little curve. Actually, if you click the C button while you, or not C, I thought it was C, but it's not. Is it S? Is it R? My gosh, I always forget which button it is, but there is a button that you can do and it'll like do the sides of it. It's cute. Okay. Looks like two different houses. Probably, but we're making it work, and that's what matters, you know? I think I'm gonna go like this, and I think I am gonna take that, maybe? No. Control C. Is it control? Maybe that's what I'm missing. No, it's not that one. There is one to make it like have more curve, but that's okay. Does not need more curve. We can just flatten it down and add the little roof pattern and call it a day. And then we'll do the little roof trim, so hopefully it blends in. I don't like the pieces on the sides. I wish that would just go away. But it's, I don't think there is really a fix to that, unfortunately. If you pull these in, that's kind of the best you can do. I think you know what? I think I liked it better when it was the gabled. So we're gonna do a half hipped, or the hipped, I mean. We're gonna do the half hipped, and maybe that will help it because it'll like at least blend on the side a bit more. And then we can do this curve bit here. And then have the trim. Yeah, I think that looks better. And we'll just put that there. There you go. Sorry, Shift C. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. That makes it a little more curvy. All right, and then we'll do the roof pattern here. Hey, there you go. Although I think it's like even more like kind of like that maybe. But yeah, that's the front. A metal roof look right here. But I thought in the movie it looks more like gray. In the show it looks more gray, so maybe we'll make it gray. I don't know. Here it is. Okay, yeah, it looks more like that. That looks good. That looks really solid. Okay, I'm getting it pretty close. I'm not gonna lie. Lighting. And we'll be getting to the part that we're all ready for. Obviously. Oop. We'll put these on either side. Actually, they look more like the ones that hang a bit more. These ones. They look like these. And I don't know what the like floor looks like, so probably that, I guess. Bean has not been eaten. We're getting there. I will get there actually right now if you wish it. Yeah, I think that looks cohesive. What do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe? Thoughts, questions, concerns? I feel like it looks as good as it's gonna get for this point. It doesn't look great, but obviously it needs a little extra, you know, like gardening. Yeah, I like it. Nailed it. Thank you. I try so hard. I think that looks pretty solid for the front. That is a big build. Don't be so hard on yourself. Aw, you guys are so nice. You guys are so sweet. Appreciate it. I wish there was like a little something I could like put in here. I don't think there's anything besides like this, which we could put. It's not quite exactly what I would put in here if I could have the option. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. So there's that. And then I think there's like a rocking chair over here. That's kind of fun. So there's, yeah, like a white. Well, that's odd. Wait. Are there rocking chairs in front of the door? I guess you can have rocking chairs in front of the door. Like that kind of a thing. Cute. And then there's obviously like extra little potted plant moments where you've got like the expensive ones that are like these. These are kind of sitting here. Like that, you know. We'll make it look cute. We'll make it look cute. And then this side, I don't know yet. I think there's something going on over here. Is that a garage on the right? Yeah, I think that this might end up having to be like a garage of some sort or something. I can look at the... Yeah, I think it's got... Okay, I'm finding it. I'm finding it. Okay, yeah, there does seem to be something over here, but I kind of can't figure out what it is. So we'll figure that out at some point. But the big thing that I wanted to work on is this entryway space. So let's look at that first. Okay, yes. Okay, I've gotten some photos of it. It's perfect. Great. Okay. I think I've got some good photos. It's a good time to do a bean. So let's do a bean. Woo. Let's do it, baby. All right. So, okay, the bean I've chosen. Ooh, it's a blue bean. And this could either be berry blue toothpaste, excuse me, or sour berry. So those are all my favorites. So I feel very lucky with my blue bean. Very, very beach, you know, color. I love it. Mmm. That is delicious. And it is, drum roll. Brrr. I need to see those beans in the chat. And the official bean that it is sourberry. Let's go! Lily, thank you for the beans in the chat. Thank you, everyone. Looks good. Okay. I'm excited to do this beautiful entryway that is quite large. All right, so we're gonna take the image down because I'm obviously gonna have like a little bit of creative liberty with this whole entryway situation. Let me get a light on in here. Okay, I'm gonna do like a big old ceiling lamp situation just so we can see what we're doing. These stairs are not exactly right. So they're like kind of a stair that has like the different colors like that on the tread. And then I think it's just white going up on the side. So I think I'm just gonna do like a white paint, something simple and not too wild. Although I wish the stairs were white. Like, why are the stairs gray, but the top of the stairs isn't gray? Like, what's that about, you know? It's killing me a little bit. Okay, this lit stairway could be kind of cool. Oh, it is kind of lit, but no, that's not what I want. I want like a wood stair, but then the top is wood and the side is white. So I guess that's the closest we'll get. The townhouse one, I guess, might be the closest we'll get to it being white on the sides. It's like that. And then the stair railing is one of those where it's like, again, these pieces in the center, like the poles are all white, but then the top is like brown. So it kind of looks like this, but like with brown and white. So I don't know if we have that in The Sims, where it splits it into the two colors. I think it's just one or the other most of the time. So I think we will go with the brown. I mean, this one has two colors, right? So if the black poles were white, that would function, but it's not. So, meh. Mega railing. I think the railing has like a lot of the like cutesy, like this kind of stuff. Yeah, it looks kind of like that. So maybe we do that. This one. All right, so it looks kind of like that, and then there's like pictures of the boys, obviously, along the walls. And but I want to see what the new pieces are for this Peacemaker. This is why I did the whole dang thing. I wanted to see Grange Mudroom. So let's see all of the Grange Mudroom objects. Ooh, already I'm very excited. Yes. Okay, so this is kind of what I was like envisioning with all of this stuff. Because it's going to be like a big room that I figured we could make it into sort of a mudroom. We do need to add the doors and stuff. So I think right here we've got an archway. Or no. Maybe a doorway? Not me not being able to figure out where everything is in this. Like, I think the archway is here into the dining room. This is tough. Okay. Like that. Or maybe it's square. I think it's square like this. Into the dining room. So maybe like that. Whoops. And that's the dining room. This is such a big house. Like, I don't... What? What do you mean it's such a big house? No. Okay. Trying to find all of the pieces of the entryway. I think there's like a chair at some point. Oh my gosh. Okay, here it is. No, that's the wrong one. Trying to find that summer I turned pretty entryway. And all it shows me is like them in the kitchen or the lounge or whatever. But I think... I can't tell. And I don't know if it matters. I think it's just going to be a lot of these like arches kind of thing. Because that's what it looks like in the show. So I'll just do a lot of white arches kind of guys. Is there any other ones that like have more structure to them? Question mark? Like I want it to look like this, but not arched. I don't know. Maybe there isn't. Shame. Oh, these ones are tall. We don't want the tall ones. Gotta change the sub goal. You're right. Good remembering. Good remembering. Good reminder is what I meant to say. But, you know, let's start a new one. Perfect. Starting the goal. Thank you, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. There you go. It's got little, like, pieces on it. That's nice. Yeah, we'll do that over here, too. This like entry frame piece, and then we need like a little door right here, which I don't think it has in the movie. So part of me's like, where do we get into the bathroom? Do we move this down one to here? Can't intersect with walls. Are there walls up there? Yeah, it's like okay. So the bathroom, I'm wondering if we just don't have a way into it from the front entryway, and then it's just, then why this hallway is my question here. Why hallway? I don't know. We're not there yet, Kelsey. Just enjoy it while it lasts, that we don't have to decide. Let's do a cute little something like this. I think this matches what is gonna going on in here. Or maybe this one matches like the hallway a bit. Kelsey wants us to look like the house so bad she forgot. I want to cook on the house and just make this house so beautiful, and yet I am struggling. And yet I am struggling so bad, but I'm trying. Okay, so it's something like this, but I think the wallpaper is more of like a pattern. Gosh, I wish you could just choose, huh? Like, wouldn't that be nice? That's too much. Maybe isn't there wallpaper? Yeah, that could be good. One of these kind of guys. The wallpaper is very high. Yeah, like this. There you go. This one's actually from the pack too, so that's kind of good. This is somewhat there. This is an option. It's an option. Oh, maybe something like this or this one. I like that one. It's like up really high. And it has like a blue. It's more of like a turquoisey blue. That is the blue in Summer I Turned Pretty's wallpaper, but I don't think they have that as an option. Weirdly, they have turquoise blue as the other part, but not as the part, you know, that you want. I just need a darker blue. Maybe that could be good. Close. Okay. I like how that one feels like it's a little taller and it's got more of like a brocade. It's tough. I love how picky I'm being with literally all of it. Someone save me from myself. I swear. I'm just like out here just crashing out over whether or not the wallpaper's close. Like, girl, it's so not deep. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with something like that. It gives the vibe to me. It gives the right vibe. And then we'll do one of these little like, we'll look at all the stuff for the mudroom. I'm not even gonna make it similar anyway. I'm using the new kit. What am I even thinking? Yeah, okay. I really want like, oh, they're so cute. Look at all this little stuff. There could be a bench. All right, I think the bench should go here. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? That is so cute. It's giving Cousins Beach. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Also, they have a warm wood floor. I forgot to even add a floor. I got so excited. Oh, that has a new mudroom floor. That's so cool. I love it. Let's see the different colors. Ooh, we don't have anything like this, and this is actually really nice. We're not going to use that though because we want the mudroom to have a wood floor. But that is really nice. I love that. Maybe we do. Definitely goes like that. This one? This one's pretty good. Here you go. Kind of warm it up a bit. And then this guy can do like a blue. Oh, okay. I wish there was like this one's kind of a natural wood color. I was like, I wish there was like just a natural wood color, but I love the pillows. Those are really cute. I wonder if you can fit like little shoes underneath those cubbies. What do you think? Maybe. Are there shoes here? There are some more shoes. How cute are the shoes? Oh my gosh. This is nice. This is great. I think you'll put like one right here by the door, or maybe like over here. That looks great. We can do in different colors. Yeah, so the white. I'm gonna do the brown to match the flooring. We can do something like this underneath. Ooh, so cute. Now I'm just going rogue. I'm going rogue. That's cute. I love the little baskets. That's adorable with the baskets. It's just so cute. I'm obsessed. The green's cool and the blue. I like this first swatch though, which makes me think I should move this to this so they all match. This is good stuff with the surfaces. And then you can put, oh, we can put like a big flower pot. Maybe this like blue one. Yeah. She cut those because she has this kind of flower in the show. So I'm like, oh, she cut him from we do like their male. I mean, the kids own it now, right? So they they need to have a place for their mail. Oh, it's like glasses and car keys when you come home. Cute. And then, okay, can we put these under here? No. Interesting. Little bag purse moment, but we can do that over here too. Let's put this one on. And then, can anything come on it? Oh, that's fun. Maybe something like this over here. That's cool. Oh, I love that. Oh, nice. That's nice. I like this a lot. And it also comes in different like swatches and stuff. It's cool. Yeah, like that. That's great. Okay. Oh, and they have like these little guys. I feel like this definitely is in this house right here. Maybe like on either side. Yeah. I like the gold too. I think that's exactly right. Or maybe like a bronze or brass kind of color. Yeah. Nice. Vibes over accuracy any day. Yeah, I'm glad that you guys are with me on that. Oh, we've got a nice like hall rug moment going on. Ooh la la. Oh, these are fun. It's like very geometric looking colored rug, but this I feel like could go with a lot of different builds, which is fun. I love that. And that one's really cute. Okay, what else do we have? We have like a cupboard, so we could do like stuff like this. And we have like a cluttered console moment where you can add all the clutter in it, which is cool. And I love that they include a bunch of the clutter. Like I like the shoes here. Aww. Like whose shoes are they? Are they Bellies? Are they Conrad's? Ooh, and this closet on display is quite cool. I like this one too. I think I want like, that's neat. Is this a closet? Ooh, a storage closet. Cool. Because you can put like a couple of them next to each other too. Make a full, like this looks like a fancy walk-in closet. Okay, Peacemaker is feeding us because that's really nice that you could just like be like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a fancy walk-in closet actually. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. How fun is this like shoe frame too? Can we put it on anything? Just there. Got baskets. Oh, and there's stuff in it. What else have I not touched? I love this little trailing plant. So cute. Like, I love the 2 new plants. I wish there were more, but obviously it's okay. I think I'm gonna go with white actually. I think that just pops better over there. And then this one looks like it should also maybe be white. And so then maybe this should be white. Yeah. I think that all looks more cohesive this way, even though I like the pops of the brown floor. All right, and then we'll do, I think in the show they have like a little round table right here, and I do kind of like that idea. So let's do like a nice little round accent table, and we can put more of the pieces on here. So maybe like this, but a little bigger, I think. So maybe we need more of like a dining table kind of guy. Something like that, but a little bigger, like this. This is good. Perhaps. I wish it was like, I wish it wasn't this big, you know? I kind of want it to be like in the middle of those two. But we can make it here and we can just pull it off from the wall a bit, and that helps with like making things look a little bigger. And then that way we can add some more of these like plants and things, you know? Like something like that would be good. Or I mean, honestly, I just want this again. So let's do a second one of these, the hydrangeas. I think it's so perfect. Do like a white one. Yeah, let's do a white one. And then we should do that picture frame. Dun, dun, dun. This one. Yes! Okay. Actually, that looks perfect. We're just gonna have to turn it. There you go. And then the picture frame we can do. Oh, okay. Oh, is it saying like no shoes? Oh, I thought it'd be like family members. That makes me kind of sad actually. I want it to be just a normal picture frame. I get it though. I think there's one of like a soccer team. That one might suit. Is it under team? Soccer team play photo. No, that's the playbook. Team. Playbook Llamacorn's team photo. There it is. Yes, that's perfect. Yay. Okay, I wish there was one more photo. It's all photo studio. I just want like another photo frame. This one's a digital photo frame. That's cute. Okay. I'm sure there's other clutter that we can try. Let me see. We did the mailers. We did the keys already. We did the shoes. Oh, these would be cute though right here. Or maybe we put them like here. I don't know. It's so cute. Or maybe the purse. We didn't do the purse yet. Put the purse over here. That's cute. Yeah, I like that. Make like a normal looking purse moment. It wouldn't be a Kelsey build without the plants. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You got to put in a bunch of plants. This is lacking plants. I do fear we do need more plants. Like, this is just not enough plant, arguably. So bring in the plants. Something like this maybe in the hall, or like this guy. think I just need something. Oh, the basket one would look really cute in this area. Like, yeah. Put this like a little to the side there so we can kind of balance these two, maybe. Or just put it in the middle, honestly. Yes! Okay. Looks cute, right? Ready for all of the characters to crash out in this area. Yay! Oh. Yeah, they're all ready to crash out in here. Oh, well, we need like family photos. That's another thing that they have around a lot. So let's get some of these like kind of family photo looking guys. Put them up on the walls. Definitely have those family photos lurking around of the boys growing up and Belly at this house. Maybe I'll put this here and this one here. There you go. Yay! You finally caught me live. What's up, Stephanie? Okay, and then if we go through here, right? It's still this wood flooring. But all right, it's the dining room. Which, why is it like that? I don't know why it's not centered on the wall. I guess it's centered on this wall, but I don't like that. So we're gonna make sure it's centered on the wall in there. Perfect. Okay, and then this is the dining room. The dining room has like a pink wallpaper. I'm just gonna go off. We're just gonna go through all of it. Oh wait, this would be perfect in here. Are we joking? This is literally what I was dreaming of, and it's literally from the the thing. It's having all the beadboard vibes. That's from the new pack, right? The new Mudroom. It's perfect. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so good. I'm obsessed. This wall is so boring though that I'm just gonna like change it. There you go. Oh my God. That's perfect. It's what Susanna would have wanted. It's exactly what Susanna would have wanted. We love you, Susanna. Anyway, I'm gonna make this center of the inside instead of the outside. Sorry about it. Okay, and then the inside. Okay, they have like a little doorway over here that leads to the kitchen. So it looks like that. It might even be thinner than that if I'm looking carefully, but like, why would I do this? If I could do that. Oops. So I'm gonna do that. And then back here, maybe I'll do like right there. Yeah, and then back here is like this pink, it's like a salmon-y pink wallpaper with this kind of thing. But it's like a white with salmon. All right, so let's see if we can find something like that. Oh yeah, there we go. Is that not perfect? Like, that's pretty good. I don't love the color, so maybe we'll do the like this. See, the thing is that with it's not a wallpaper this time. It's actually just kind of a maybe paneling is better to look for it. It's just a paneling without, yeah. It's literally that. Oh! I'm crushing this. Everyone's gonna be like so shook. They're gonna be like, whoa, this is such a perfect room inspired by The Summer I Turned Pretty. And I'm gonna be like, it absolutely is. You're welcome. And then we have the dining table. It's gotta be a really big one. Like kind of like this. Is that even a big one? No, this room is so large. I'm like shook. I'm like, where is the longest table we got? Okay, put that in this room. Woo! This is such a big house. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thinking this one is good. And it's like a kind of warmer, yeah, like that. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. And then the chairs are very like what are they called? Like very fancy. They're very like upholstered chairs, like kind of like this, but not at all like that at all, even slightly. I don't know if we have chairs like that, actually. This is probably closer. This one's closest, but the doesn't have the skirt for the upholstery. So maybe like that. That's kind of close, and it's in like this kind of color. That's probably good. I'm gonna keep these, but then I'll keep looking just in case I see someone that's like closer. But I'm fairly certain this is the best option. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the rest of them aren't as upholstered or fluffy looking. So that's where they have their meals, and they get all dramatic. And then over here they have like one of those console tables. Whoop. Which are like this kind of a thing. Oh my god, why does that look so small? It's like this kind of a console table. Why does this look so small in this room? Oh my gosh. Why? Oh no, it all looks so small. This room is too big. This room is too big. Maybe I should make it like smaller on this side. You know, just make everything a little smaller, please, and thank you. And then you can make that a little more centered here. Oh my gosh. Make this front area look a little less insane. There you go. Look at that. Looks better already. And we'll just go up and fix everything else for... my gosh. Ah. Oh, is this just like really short? Oh yeah, it is. Well, we don't need that anymore. Yay! Oh, I do know why we need it now though. Never mind. I think I do need to do that trick. But I actually liked the little piece there. I think it made it more interesting. So we gotta keep it. Okay. But you know what? That's how you learn, baby. All right, and then you just move this back one instead of like you could do away with it. You just push it back there. Problem solved. Just two tables to make it look better. That actually would have been a good solution too. Both good solutions, honestly. But I think I'm just gonna make it. You mean this console table? Yeah, we might have to. I mean, the console table looks so tiny, and they don't make them bigger in The Sims. I'm like, ugh. It's fine though. This is fine. And then it's got a big mirror up above it that's black. Something like this, maybe? Why is it black? I don't know. That's a great question. Why is it black? Maybe it's not, and I'm not like seeing the right color. I'm gonna make it brown. And then there's like a lamp on it. Little lamp, like seated lamp. Table lamp. Kind of looks like that, but like higher and frillier. Let's see if we got one. Oh yeah, something like this would probably work, but that one's apparently not gonna go on there. Ooh, this one. Yeah, that one's pretty good. And then we need some like flowers. So good. And I think the ones from Wedding Story are gonna help with this. Where are Wedding Story? Oh yeah, my Wedding Story is like this one. For some reason it looks like this, but I hate that this is so much taller than the one next to it. But it does look like this on the table. But I might just do 2 lamps and call it a day instead of do the flowers. We'll do the flowers in the middle of the table. Something like this. That looks cute. Little centerpiece moment. Yeah. Or we do pink to match the exterior. Yeah. There you go. Match the rest of the walls. And then I don't know what this side looks like. I'm going to assume there's drapes. Because I can't see it, and I'm not gonna run around looking for the visual of it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. Okay, and then I'm gonna assume we're gonna have a window over here too, because like, why wouldn't you have another window here with more drapes? You know, it just stands to reason that you would do this like that, because there's nothing going on over there. Okay, and then she has a lot of these like lighting, these like wall lights that look like where are the like expensive-y looking ones? These ones. I keep seeing these kind of everywhere. And then we need like some paintings, I think. And then we're kind of done in here. So, yay! Crushing it. We're trying to remember the show as we make the show, The Summer I Turned Pretty. If you haven't watched it, it's on Twitch Prime. Or not Twitch Prime. Oh my gosh, it's on Amazon Prime. Which then, if you already have an Amazon Prime account, you can link your account to Twitch. This is not sponsored, I'm just saying. That's kind of cool, right? Okay. Oh, some designer prints of stuff. These are the boy stuff though. I'm gonna say, oops. No, I'm gonna look up the cats and dogs because I feel like they had like solid looking art pieces that looked right in this kind of stuff. Okay, maybe this. Or, I don't know. They all look like family photos, which makes me think we should do stuff like these in here. You know, something like that. Yeah, something. I'll just do these here. Or maybe this little cluster. That looks good. Perfect. Boom. So a little that. And then we can do like one of these guys or something. Not that one. Maybe just like a nice art piece. I want them to do like some more art that looks more with the beach theme. That'd be nice, huh? This dude. He looks a little spooky though. I don't like how spooky that guy looks. A perfect swirl. That could be a good one. Oh, it's too big. No. I wish I had time to watch TV. I'm honestly surprised I'm watching this now. Oh, I know. It is like, it does feel like everything, there's never enough time for anything. And that's how I feel too, to be honest. I have to prioritize certain things. But I also end up doing a lot of things like at the same time. That sometimes can help. Where I like just, oh, that one's nice. Ooh, this one's cute. Maybe this. Like a little brown frame. I just don't like how small it is. I want like a bigger picture that's like nice, but isn't too much. Maybe this one? I think the book one looks cute. Yeah, I don't like all the covers though. That's a shame. Bummer, dude. That was a cute one. This missed signals posters. Too graphic arts vibes. This is okay. One of these ones, maybe? College work and watching you right now. Yeah, same thing, same thing. Where I'm always doing multiple stuff. But I'm not in college anymore, so luckily when work is done, it's done. But I do tend to have a lot of days where I just like keep working until late. Oh. Okay. Focus up. We'll do this chicken. I just wish that some of them were like a little bigger, but not that big, you know? Just always feels like there's something I'm not quite doing right, but that's okay. That's fine. It's good enough. Good enough. Now, I think there might be a rug in here or it's like carpet. I'm not a carpet person, especially in like a room with food. I'm normally not even a rug person, but I think it would look nice with one. So we're gonna do like, and I think it's like a warm, natural, like light brown kind of rug situation where it's in the, like something like that, but maybe a little bigger. But not the utility rug. Not the utility. What's this? The brick surround. I forgot this was added to the game so that you can put that underneath your fireplaces. It's so good. The dream, honestly. Oh, here we go. This one will probably work. Can it be like a different color? No, I want it to be like off-white. Oh, here we go. This is a large rug. There you go. Yeah, that kind of thing looks fine. That looks good. All right, so we got 2 done and the exterior mostly done. So pretty proud of that. The side is obviously not done and the front is not done. Do you guys want me to upload it to the gallery anyway? And you guys can kind of keep going from there. I'm pretty excited by this. Now, my favorite part of the Summer I Turned Pretty house, I will not lie, is like the kitchen. The kitchen's like just beautiful. Like it's a huge kitchen. So I'm very excited about them all going into the kitchen and like hanging out and stuff. I think it's so cute. They like end up with this like cute little kitchen moment. It's like, it's just so nice. I'm gonna grab the flooring. No, grab the flooring. We'll make it like this. But yeah, but yeah, the kitchen's so good. It looks just like it's bead boarding. Like it just looks like it's board like slats. Like this, but with nothing at the top. Do we even have that in The Sims? Like paneling like that. What? Do we not? Maybe that? Wow. I'm kind of shocked by that, actually. Maybe we do a siding instead. This one looks okay. Maybe the white. Yeah, that looks good. Looks like a beachy vibe. They do have a majestic kitchen. Are we going to revisit this build if you don't finish today? Yeah, I can visit tomorrow. Gonna have to watch the show now, right? It just has honestly, just watch it for the house. The house is the best part. And the drama. You watch it for the house and for the drama. That's for sure. They've got like cute little like, oh, these are the pendants too are on this like area here. I gotta put them here. There they are. I want to grab a little light. Is it like this? It's kind of like a old school looking light over here, but it's got black. Maybe like this. It is kind of like this, but the in that it like splits into kind of 2 pieces. It's one piece that splits into 2 pieces. And it's got like a black pole, kind of like this, honestly, and but not really at all. Or one of these kind of guys, but it's lower. It's tough. I like this little pleasant chandelier though. I think that's cute. So maybe I'll just do that. Ha ha ha. Oh, and there's like another little, oh my gosh. I love the like not home design, but like I love seeing designs of like houses and different houses and how people like set them up. I think it's so entertaining and fascinating of like how people decorate certain things, and it's really cute. It's fun to like kind of be like, oh, it's got one of those things there. Like I wouldn't have necessarily thought to put something like that there, but now that it is there, it looks great, you know? Like there's all these plants by this window and I'm like, that's awesome. I wouldn't have remembered that they had a bunch of plants next to the window right in here in the kitchen. And then they have all these like really cute little window coverings like these. Unfortunately, the windows are actually like only 2, so I'm gonna have to cover it more like this, I think, if I'm gonna cover it at all. So it's got to be like a larger curtain, but they have like more casual curtains in here, like this kind of a vibe. Or like this. This is cute. Something like this, but in a neutral. Yeah, something like that. But then they have like a big table. Oh, it's such a cool kitchen. Go check out the kitchen. That's the best part. I'm going to save this one right here. I'm going to upload it to the gallery. So if you guys want to try to finish it on your own, I'm sure you're going to crush it. If you don't want to finish it on your own, I won't blame you. It's a very big build. I don't even know if I'll ever finish it, but I'm going to do my dangdest. But I'll put this on the gallery for you guys right now. So I'm going to put it on... Or wait, how do I do that again? There we go. There it is. Save to my library. And it'll be... Oh, God. Don't make that the central photo. Oh, my God. Savage. How do I pick a different photo? Is that the front of the house? Wait, hold on. Is this the front? All right, hold on. I'm gonna move the home. No, I'm gonna move the lot. Cool, 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 cool. There we go. Now I can save it to my... There we go. You know what? I kind of love that the backyard is on the front end of it. No, we should change it. Okay, one more time. One more time. There it is. It's great. Now I can do more. It's perfect, actually. All right. Last try. Oh God, the front looks terrible though, but we get it. Okay. Summer, I turn pretty, or oh, I want to say like work in progress, but it's yeah. Work in progress. So far has no bed, no bath, but there you have it. The summer I turned pretty. Summer I turned pretty. Yeah, Cousin's Beach. Favorite iconic location of Belly's crash outs. All right, there you have it. 8-hour build on a 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom house that wasn't even total rooms. I think there were 15 rooms total. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I'm impressed. Well, at least we've got the backyard looking pretty much flawless, which is honestly the goal, right? This looks really similar to the show, which I love. That was my goal. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Hashtag Team Conrad. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another stream. And until next time, I'll see you around the internet very soon. Bye.